Hello ladies and gentlemen. The release date of Pathfinder Kingmaker, September 25th, is just around the corner. Tomorrow actually. And I wanted to make an update video regarding my upcoming let's play of the game before its release, because I am not going to start it on the release date, or even this week, and I'm about to tell you why. But first, let me show you the current results of the character poll. Truth to be told, I wasn't going to show you the results until the first episode of the let's play where I make the character, but I thought I might as well show you the current results now while I'm at it. And here they are. As you can see, it's quite even. Surprisingly even, actually. Any of these three could still win. But so far the Arcane Trickster is winning with 10 votes, followed by the Barbarian with 9, and the Cleric right behind with 8 votes. So if you haven't voted yet, now is the time, because the results so far are so even that your vote matters a lot. Thank you for those who have voted already. 27 votes, man. Didn't expect to get that many. I'm going to keep this poll open till Friday, September 28th. And in case you're wondering which gender for the half-orc barbarian is winning currently, it's the male, with a very strong lead. Now to the actual business. So I'm not gonna start playing Pathfinder Kingmaker on its release date tomorrow, or even this week most likely, for a couple of reasons. First, I'm thinking about making a commission to some digital artist to make a custom character portrait for me. The reason why I haven't done so yet is because 1. I don't know which character from the poll is going to win yet, and 2. I don't know if the game will have its own portraits I will be perfectly happy with and use one of them. So I need to see all the portraits in the final product first before I decide whether I want to ask some digital artist to make a custom portrait for me. And I don't know how long it will take for the artist to finish it. I would estimate that a couple of weeks. Then secondly, and most importantly, I don't know if I can record the game without any issues immediately. I use NVIDIA GeForce Experience to record almost all of my Let's Plays, but it doesn't record all the games equally well. Let's say that I am making a 1 hour long video. What NVIDIA does during recording is splitting the footage into 2 to 4 video clips depending on the game that I'm recording, instead of just creating a 1 hour long video file. Now, that itself is not a problem, but what is a problem in some games cases is that NVIDIA makes some weird audio cuts and freezes the screen for a second or two before continuing to record normally, only to do that again every time when creating a new clip. That messes up with the video and audio syncing, and thus I must fix it every time. This really becomes a big problem, especially if this happens during a cutscene or a cinematic. If you have watched my The Bard's Tale Let's Play I concluded a week ago, or my Let's Check Out Pathfinder Kingmaker beta videos, you may have noticed some awkward cuts here and there. Those are there because NVIDIA screwed up the audio and video recording for a brief moment every time it created one of those video clips. And I had to try and fix them, to make the video and audio sync, most of the time still resulting into awkward edits. Other games I have encountered this problem with are Blood and Iron Maiden's Early Access, and I don't know why that happens. Don't know if the fault is in NVIDIA, in the games, or something else. The only thing these games seem to have in common is that they are 3D. In games this problem has not happened with are pretty much 2D games for the most part, like Tyranny, pretty much every adventure game I have played, like Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, Kane, now Toonstruck, and to my surprise even Blade of Agony, which is an FPS game similar to Blood and Iron Maiden and does 3D, and a Doom mod, and yet those videos were recorded without any issues. But then again, Blood and Iron Maiden are build engine games, while Blade of Agony is a Doom mod, which obviously runs on Doom engine, so maybe that's the key difference here. But I don't know. Anyway, NVIDIA is still splitting them into separate video clips, but without any audio cuts or screen freezes. Or they are so small that they are non-existent and don't need to be fixed. So when Pathfinder Kingmaker comes out, I'm going to make some test videos and see if this same problem still occurs, even with the final product. If it does, I'm going to contact NVIDIA support and ask if they can possibly be of any help. I will also try other recording programs like OBS Studios and possibly something else. Because after The Bard's Tale, I really don't want to spend more hours again to try and fix the audio and video syncing, making awkward edits every time after finishing recording. Especially if there is a way to record the game without having to deal with these issues. They drain a lot of my time and affect the quality of my videos negatively. Or I could make shorter videos. The shorter the video, the less clips and sudden video/audio cuts. And by shorter I mean less than an hour, because I usually make 1.5 hour, hour and 45 minute long videos on average when it comes to old school computer role-playing games such as Kingmaker. I might as well ask, do you prefer 1.5 hour long videos or 45-minute ones? And would you want me to play and upload a Let's Play video of this game once a week, usually on weekends like I did with my second playthrough of Tyranny, or more regularly every 2-3 days? Let me know in the comments. And there you go, folks. Just wanted to let you know why you won't be seeing the first episode of my Pathfinder Kingmaker Let's Play immediately tomorrow or even this week, most likely. But don't worry, the Let's Play will happen. I want to play it badly. I've been waiting for this game ever since its Kickstarter. I just want to make sure I can record the game with ease and without having to sink many more hours to editing that could be avoided. Thank you for listening and for your understanding, and once again, thank you for those who voted in the poll. If you haven't done so yet and want to cast your vote, the link to the poll is under the description below. I will close the poll and delete the links leading to it this Friday. See you soon in Pathfinder Kingmaker.